Hi, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Welcome to Saturday Night Psychic. It's your girl, Lennis. How you doing, everybody? I'm coming to you with the October Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, for October. I know it's a little late, but not too much. Okay, so we're going to go through now. This time I'm using two decks. I'm using the activation deck. I don't know if you've ever heard of that. I know it's going to show backwards activation. And then I'm also using the power deck of wisdom, which is the one I normally use to let you know. So what I did two spreads. Now, we're going to begin. Oh, hold up. Don't forget to right there. Yes. Hit that like button and subscribe button for a sister, okay? Thank you very much. I really appreciate this. This show is being brought to you by the Essence of Success Radio Network. Our website is www.theessenceofsuccess.net. We do readings weekly, Monday through Friday, from 11 a.m. in the morning to 7 p.m. at night. What else? That's it. And then we have radio shows Monday through Friday. So you need to go to the website to get all your information. There's blog shows, readings, prayers, also about the different radio shows. The archive shows are on there. So do check that out. Okay, now let us begin with the October Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So the bottom card of the first, like I said, we're doing two decks. I got trust. This is for all three of you. So for the month of October, all three earth signs learn to trust a little bit more. I got discernment. Know what's right and what's wrong. Okay? In other words, think about it. Don't just jump off because somebody told you something, you got mad or think that's right. Look at both sides of any issue and understand the discernment, okay? Look at both sides of it, earth signs. Don't just jump off on the deep end. The next one I got up was witness. Witness, whatever that you're doing, set an example this month, earth signs. Set an example that when people look at you, they can say, yeah, that person really works hard, or they're dedicated to going to church, or they're a very good mother. But let that be your witness that who you are and what you're about. Okay? And the last card, this is from the top and the bottom of the deck, was compassion. So in the month of October, maybe things might set you off or get you upset, earth signs. I want you to have a compassionate look. In other words, what if that was you? Look at it with love. What if that had happened to you? How would you have reacted? So let's think about that. All right, so our first sign up is Capricorn. Capricorn, your first three cards from the wisdom deck is skill, enduring, and commitment. Your next three cards from the power deck is integration, alchemy, and dynamic. Okay, so first off, let's go skill, enduring, and commitment. Well, Capricorn, I know you're very intelligent people. In fact, you're really quite brilliant, to be honest with you. But anyway, use your skills. It's the end of the year. We're in autumn, going into fall. Whatever, if you're doing something right now that you're good at it, then be damn good at it. Okay? Be damn good at it. And if not, there's something that you want to do, check it out. It might be something that you could do very well. Enduring is believing yourself that you can do this. Okay, I don't care whether it's a new job or a new relationship, whatever that it is, believe in yourself, Capricorn. It's enduring. You can do this. And Capricorns, y'all loyal. So, think about, and I'm not saying just loyal in a relationship, loyal in what you're doing. If you're working at a job, relationship, raising children, volunteering, you're there. Capricorn is there for the beginning to the end. Okay, and the last one is commitment. See? Skill, enduring, and commitment. So Capricorn, I want you to get out there this month and use the gifts that God has given you. Okay? And share those. If you're already doing something, look, spread it. Spread that joy and love around. Share it. Let other people know. Your skill, enduring, and commitment can show somebody else what they could possibly do, okay? Now, your next set is from the Power Deck, and as I told you, it's integration, alchemy, and dynamic. Integration. Well, I'm going to tell you, integration, bring everything together, okay? Bring everything together. What is it, Capricorn, that you really want to do? Spiritually, mentally, and physically. What is it that you really want to do that you enjoy, that makes you happy? Then I want you to integrate that in your life and do that spiritually, mentally, and physically. And the alchemy is coming at you. Well, look here. You can do this, okay? You can do this, Capricorn. It's not that bad. Do you know if you bring everything together, how dynamic that is? I mean, really, think about it, Capricorn. If you can bring your spiritual, mental, and physical all into one, take that with love. So as you look at everything, it's perfection, it's love. Okay? There is no victim, there is no villains. You look at it in perfection. You may not understand it, but that's okay. Show the love, continue the commitment, and the dynamics is coming. Oh, yeah. Capricorn, October is your month. It's your month to share your gifts and do the very best at it, okay? Okay, now, coming up at you now is Taurus. Taurus, you've got imagination. And if I didn't tell you before, yes, I shuffled and cut and did all that before the show, okay? So it doesn't take a long time when I'm explaining. But anyway, so Taurus, you've got imagination, balance, and virtue. Okay, from the wisdom deck. And from the oracle deck, you've got perception, emergence, and conscious. Whoa, Taurus, okay? Taurus, I know you've got a good imagination. People think that you don't know, or I'll put it like this. You know how somebody can be talking and they think that you don't hear it, but you do? Because Taurus is just that, I don't want to say intellect, kind of spiritual, that you pick up on things, but you hear things when people think you don't. I'll put it like this. It's not hearing things. You know things when people think that you don't know, Taurus, okay? You're smart. You know what's going on. So your imagination, imagine the best that can happen for you in your imagination. I'm trying to think here spiritually with the angels and the guides, because they're guiding me in this reading. It said, well, your second card is balance. So I guess whatever that you imagine, look for balance in that, in your imagination of what you would like to see come about. Is it balance? Is it good? Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it fair? What is it, Taurus? It's up to you, because that's also going to be your virtue. What are you sharing to the world? In your imagination and balance, what are you sharing? What are you teaching your children? What are you teaching yourself in a relationship? Is it balance? I mean, you can have a wonderful imagination, but is that stuff balanced? And are you sharing it, or are you being selfish? Come on, Taurus. I know you can be stubborn. We all know Taurus can be stubborn, but come on. Let it go. Let it go, Taurus. Okay, now your next three cards in the oracle was perception, emergence, and consciousness. So I'm going to say your perception is that you know what's going on. People think they slick. They ain't slick. You know. Now, when you plan to let them know that you know, that's your emergence. It could be today, it could be tomorrow, it could be never. Maybe all you do is just pray for them and ask God to bless them because they do not know what they have done. Okay. Your consciousness is when you stand in your truth, your conscience feel good. You don't have nothing to feel bad about, right? Okay. So your perception this month, Taurus, I already said your imagination, balance, and virtue, but this is important. Your perception about things, you need to let that come forward. Let people know what time it is, okay? Whether it's your job, a relationship, hell, it may be dealing with your kids. It's getting on your last nerve, and you've been trying to discipline without being too harsh, but trying to be fair. It might be time to step up to the plate, mom or dad. Let your kids know what time it is, okay? We're not putting up with this anymore. We love you. We want the best for you, but you're going to have to change. Because my conscience is not going to bother me about the decisions I'm going to make. And it's not. Because the decisions that you make are going to be right, Taurus. So do that, okay? Bring that perception forward. And don't feel bad about it. If you got to let somebody know what time it is, Taurus, let them know what time it is, okay? Let them know. But also in this, I want you this month to share your imagination. Bring balance in that, okay? All right. And the other part, perception Taurus, don't you feel bad, because you are standing in your truth, and do that. And do it happily and joyfully, okay? Plus, it might be time to let some people know you ain't crazy. You know what time it is. You know what's going on, Taurus. They may think you don't know or think that you're being silly or crazy, but you're not. You hip. You know what time it is. Okay, last one up is Virgo, the analyzer, huh? Virgo analyzes everything. Okay, Virgo, your 3 cards are from the wisdom is strength, transformation, and vision. Whoa, what's coming at you? And your activation cards is remembrance, change, and fertility. Okay, so your first card up is strength. Well, Virgo, I imagine that you probably have needed strength. August, I'm sure. September, now we're October. You know what? I have the feeling in strength where you hung on and did your very best, and now things are getting ready to be revealed. So your transformation is that you can go with the flow. Don't bother you. You've done your part and you did the best that you could, and you know you're right. So your vision is, I told you motherfuckers. Didn't nobody want to listen. I tried to tell you. I saw all this shit coming down the pipe. I tried to talk to you and tell you how to work things out, how this particular program could work or whatever, but no, you didn't want to listen to me. But that's okay, because I kept my strength and I knew what I did was right. I went along with the transformation and did whatever I needed to do, and my vision was right. Okay, Virgo, your vision was right. Maybe some people wanted to hear it, some people didn't want to hear it, but you were telling them the truth, and it was way ahead of time. So now you can sit back, right? Okay, Virgo, you can sit back. You gave them the vision. Now they come to you like, ooh, you know what, Virgo, you was right. You were right all along, but we were trying to do something else and thought we could do this over here or be slick there or throw a rock and hide a hand. Looked like we done got caught. Really? Okay. Go, Virgo. Go, Virgo. Go, Virgo. Okay. Now, the second 3 cards is your oracle, the remembrance, change, and fertility. Well, I'm going to tell you, remembrance for you, Virgo, is you know what time it is. Virgo, like I said at the beginning, is the analyzer, okay? Virgo don't forget. It'll come back to them. So I'm sorry, just my phone's going off. Sorry about that, Virgo. But anyway, okay, so remembrance. So remember, Virgo, your remembrance is very good. What's been going on for the last two months, August and September. So now in October, you are going to change. And you know what, Virgo? The change is going to be for the better. Yes, it is. It's going to be in your benefit, Virgo. So your remembrance like, I'll just sit back. I got this. I know what time it is. But the change is going to come. Remember that song? A change is going to come? Yes, ma'am, it is. And the fertility is that it's going to expand. It's going to be like, yay! It's like a woman being pregnant, right? She's fertile, getting pregnant, but for you, it's not pregnancy, Virgo. Don't get happy. It's not that type of. It's the fertility of so many good things coming about for you. Okay. In other words, it's your time, Virgo. Finally, they see the light. They see the truth. Whether it's a relationship, religious, on your job, but they finally see the truth. And Virgo, you've been telling that. You know what? You've been analyzing, but also, Virgo, you're at the point like, you know what? I don't have to do shit. I just come in here to do what I need to do and I leave. I don't have to do shit because the truth is going to be told. I'm tired of being the only one that sees this or trying to make these changes. I'm tired of it. So you know what? Boom, I'm getting ready to bounce. So one way or the other, either Virgo, job wise, I'll say they're finally gonna, they may or may not, okay, come to you and tell you you were right all along. But you will be understood, and something in your favor is definitely going to happen. Okay. Also for Virgo, October is a change. It's time to, like I said, step up and bounce, or stay in there and do what the best you can. But actually, for you, Virgo, it's really good. If this change is coming about for you, is excellent. It's a time for strength, a time for transformation, a time for your vision to finally be heard. Remembrance, you know. Just bring it forward, you know, and you ready for the change. You ready for the change, however it is supposed to go. If it's on this side, maybe it's a new man coming in your life or a new woman coming in your life. It's going to be beautiful, okay? Or maybe there's a job that you've applied for and you know what? Hello, somebody. The job finally come through that you really wanted. That's going to pay you and give you a peace of mind, okay? And the kids have gotten better. Was it the threat of God or Jesus? But I don't know. Looks like the children are acting better too. All right. Okay, Virgo, and that is your reading for October for the earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Thank you so much for listening and joining my YouTube channel. This Saturday Night Psychic, because I shoot from the hip when I do my psychic readings. Lennis, okay? If you don't find it under Saturday Night Psychic, then look under Lennis Boyd. And if no one's told you that they love you today, well, I do. Okay, now go out and make it a wonderful day in your life. Thank you.